Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's continue with the previous build. So the verdict is in. I'm going to be cutting here. I'm going to try to cut in an angle so that way it matches the angle of the back of the truck. It'll probably end up, I want it to be maybe this height or a little bit more up. So hold on while I cut this. Maybe I'll try to cut it here. Alright, that was a long cut. The center piece here, it's real thick. Yeah, I still have to cut. But you can kind of see the angle where I'm going, what I'm going for. Let's take a little bit more from the top. Alright guys, so this was a long cut. So it seems that I'm gonna have to cut a little bit here. Get rid of that piece here. Let's see if we can clean this up a little bit. Alright, I think that's clean enough. So check it out. So I'm going to use 2-part epoxy. I'm not going to worry about the height of the back. I'm going first for the look. I want it to be this, you know, like this. I might have to lift it up for the make space for different wheels or not, but you know, if I have to put smaller wheels in the back, I'll put smaller wheels on the back, and I guess I'll have to cut the back rivet a little more deeper. So I'm gonna glue this together, and I'll be back. I just came up with an idea. I'm trying to cut this so it kind of slides in here, and I could glue both pieces together that way. That'll help me keep everything aligned, you know what I'm saying? And pretty much it will come a little bit lower, but the flatbed will not be flat, be a little lifted in the back, which gives it a better look, I think. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna be cutting here and try to fit it in there. Alright guys, here it is. I did go through a little bit, but doesn't matter. I'm going to be applying 2-part epoxy, so you can see it kind of slides in there, and it's pretty much, you can't see anything. Move. It's kind of hard to record with the camera to the side. Alright, slide in there. So you can see it's pretty much aligned on both sides. There you go. Here's it's really hard to hold it in place, but you get the idea. So I'm gonna be gluing these 2 parts together, and I'll be back when it dries. Alright guys, I'm back. Let it dry all night. Check it out. So I was thinking maybe to create something where this will slide back and then up, but that would be too much work and I don't have time for that. As you can see, I just used two-part epoxy here. I might clean this up, make it more flat. This most likely I'm gonna have to cut, make it flush here, create a small plate that'll hold everything down, and I'm gonna have to do something with the front piece because I don't want to glue both parts together. I want them to stay separate, so I might have to find a spot here where I could put a screw somewhere around here. Let me see. Yeah, the only place will be here in the front, and that'll get in the way of the axle. So hey, when you can't do anything, maybe a little dab of glue here on each side will do the trick. Keep everything secure in place. I don't think I'm gonna run a base back here. I'll let the wheels sit over here. I think I'm gonna go with this set. I got that from this Porsche. They're kind of small for the front, so you know, I still don't know. I'm gonna try to get something bigger for the front, even if it's smaller in the back. I just gotta see how it's gonna look. But for now, I'm gonna clean this up, try to polish it up, get it ready for paint. And if I don't find any other wheels, then you know, I just use what I have. See how it comes out. See you in a bit. Alright guys, I'm back, and as you can see, I added a small piece of brass. It's hold down together with some two-part epoxy. Still got to clean this up, make it a little bit, how do you call it, maybe better looking. But yeah, I went with these wheels. So let's put this together. As you can see, I cleaned it up a bit. More like I spent a few hours sanding, because these castings were rough. So I have that piece there, and got my little screw here. So yep, as you can see, like I mentioned before, I cut the rivet part, created this. Now that holds the whole wheels in place. So if it's not aligned like this, all I gotta do is loosen it up a little, and I can shift it around. There it goes. So it's better aligned right now. Let's see, now under the light I see a little piece of paint. That didn't come off with the wire brush. That should be good. Now this is the cap. Cleaned it up a bit too. A lot of sanding here. It had, like when they made this, like a crack here. Actually, it's when the metal was in the liquid. I guess it didn't go perfectly inside the molding, but I'm still debating on how I'm gonna, here it is, how to hold this here. I don't want to make any more holes. I could have added this piece all the way over here, sanded this all down, but you know, still I have to put some type of glue here to hold this in place, and I think that's the way I'm gonna go. But here it is, guys. Here it is. This is a little tight because of the screw, but it works. Now I have room to carry my Buick. And to think that we started with this and this. Here it is. So let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna stop this video right here because I still don't know what color I'm gonna paint, and you know, still don't know, debating if I should glue both parts together. That's the other option, but I like this look here where you know you can see through here. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, and I see you on the next one. Peace out.